You can't bounce back to a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. And trying to is exactly why you feel stuck. Cultural expectations to get our body back or to return to pre-baby life is just not realistic. Nothing about us is the same physically, mentally, or emotionally, and it's not supposed to be. We are entirely different beings after bringing that soul into this world, and finding yourself after that is such a magical experience, but we can often feel stuck because it feels so confusing in a world of shoulds. When we look outside of ourselves and see all these other people that seem to be thriving or seem to be doing really well, and we feel stuck. Our literal organs have shifted in our body to create space for that tiny human. Time is different now. Our identity is different. You didn't go backwards, you took a massive step forward, but we try to live like we didn't. Bounce back culture is incredibly flawed. Bounce back culture ignores intuition. That rest period after you've delivered baby, that's supposed to be there for us to connect with baby, not for us to be out in the world and going back to our old life. We hear all the noise of shoulds and we feel disconnected from ourselves, but our intuition is our greatest teacher. What I know is we live in a world that tells us what we should do, and one of my favorite things about parenthood in these days is co-sleeping with my son. And in Western culture, it is so frowned upon. In my little friend group, my little mom group, I am the weirdo who does this. Our Western culture, we're told that independence should be taught early, but what I know is my baby's nervous system is developing directly based on my nervous system. And that sleep time that we have together, we're co-creating his nervous system, and I absolutely love that. My intuition tells me that that's exactly what he needs. We've been taught to override our instincts, and then we wonder why we feel lost. This isn't about bouncing back. It's about rebuilding this next version of who we are. We're not trying to be our old self, our old body, our old life. We're trying to figure out how we want to show up in these next moments. Who is this body that I live in now? Because she's different than what she was 10 years ago. What is this life that I want to create going forward? Because it's got a whole new framework. What is the identity that I want to embody? Who do I want to show up as for myself, for my son, for my family? We don't need to go back to who we were. We need to decide who we're becoming. When we start here, that's where everything changes. And on this channel, that's exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about finding our physical strength so mentally, emotionally, and physically we become the woman that we want to step into. I work with women who are on this journey, and so if that's something you're interested in checking out, make sure you look at the link below. And if you found any value in this video, make sure you subscribe and like, because that really helps my channel grow. Thank you so much for being here.